The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill is a young adult fantasy novel about a young girl named Luna and the magical world she discovers. The story explores themes of love, sacrifice, and the power of stories to shape our lives. The story takes place in the city of the Protectorate, a place where the villagers live in fear of a witch who supposedly demands a sacrifice every year. In order to protect their children, the villagers offer up one baby every year to be sacrificed to the witch. However, there is no actual witch, but rather a group of elders who create this tradition to keep the villagers in line. Every year, they take a baby from the village and leave it in the forest as an offering to the witch. They tell the villagers that the sacrifice is necessary to keep the witch from destroying their city. The story begins with the birth of a baby girl, whom the villagers name Luna. Luna is taken from her mother and left in the forest as a sacrifice. However, the actual witch of the forest, Zan, discovers the baby and takes her in as her own. Zan is a kind and gentle witch who has lived in the forest for centuries. She uses her magical powers to protect the creatures of the forest and to nurture the babies that are left in the forest every year. Zan quickly falls in love with Luna and decides to raise her as her own. Zan feeds Luna with starlight, which she collects from the night sky, instead of the traditional way of feeding babies. However, one night, Zan accidentally feeds Luna moonlight, which gives her magical powers. Zan realizes that Luna's powers are too strong for her to control, so she decides to take her to a safe place where she can learn to control them. With the help of a friendly swamp monster named Glurk and a tiny dragon named Furion, Zan and Luna set out on a journey to find a new home for Luna. Meanwhile, back in the Protectorate, a young boy named Antine begins to question the village's tradition of sacrificing babies to the witch. Antine is the nephew of the High Elder, the leader of the village, and has been chosen to be his successor. However, he begins to realize that the sacrifices are wrong and wants to put an end to them. As Zan and Luna travel through the forest, they encounter many magical creatures and learn more about Luna's powers. Luna discovers that she can make things come to life with her magic, and Zan teaches her how to control her powers. However, their journey is not without danger. They are pursued by a powerful witch named Ethine, who believes that Luna is the source of her power. Ethine seeks to capture Luna and use her power to become the most powerful witch in the world. As Luna and her companions reach their destination, Luna discovers the truth about her past and her connection to the village of the Protectorate. She learns that she was taken from her mother and left in the forest as a sacrifice, and she decides to confront the village elders and put an end to their cruel tradition. With the help of Antine and a group of rebels, Luna and her companions return to the Protectorate and confront the elders. Luna reveals the truth about the sacrifices and convinces the villagers to put an end to them. In the end, Luna uses her magical powers to heal the village and restore hope and joy to the people. She becomes a hero to the villagers and a symbol of hope and love. The Girl Who Drank the Moon is a powerful story about the power of love and the importance of standing up for what is right. It is a story that reminds us that we all have the power to make a difference in the world, and that